Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 4 inside the Junior Suite, and we are heading to Blue Lagoon Island. Now, we are only about 4 hours away right now. It is currently like 8 o'clock in the morning, so they're going to get there about like 12:30. We get off about 1, but we never did Blue Lagoon before, so we're super excited for it, and we can't wait to show you guys, give you guys a review, see how it goes. We absolutely love the Royal Caribbean experience, so these cruises are just amazing, and nothing literally beats these blue waters that we're just seeing right now. You literally don't get that anywhere where I am, but give you guys a review, like I said, and we'll see what happens. And it'll be our first time. I got the Ray-Ban Meta on, got the Osmo 3 in the hand, so we're ready to go completely. So we'll see you guys over there in about 4 hours. So let's go. Blue Lagoon Island tour. Taking a walk all the way down here now. Oh man. So to start off our day for Blue Lagoon Island, all we had to do was literally walk off the ship and right over the gangway, right to where it said Zone 1, which their meetup time was about 1:30. So literally all we had to do was get on the line, and we were out and gone on the catamaran by 2 o'clock. If you have the right captain on the catamaran, it is a very fun ride. They play some music, some karaoke. Our catamaran was kind of quiet. They were kind of whispering lyrics and stuff, but we still had a great time. The ride was about 30 minutes. It really felt very long because there is a very, very long distance of like a no wake zone, so they can't go very fast until they hit the actual ocean. So it does take quite a bit of time to get there, about a 30 to 35-minute ride. So our first impressions getting off the catamaran, it was a great experience. The ride was smooth. We had perfect weather. It is beautiful outside and everything is absolutely gorgeous. The water is crystal clear. There's a lot of people on the island already since we're getting there about 2 o'clock. We got there really about like 2:30 due to the long boat ride, but however, we have about 3 hours to spare on this island, which is actually going to be just enough time. I wish we had more time, but that's what they've given us since the excursion is only 3 hours. There was barely anyone on the island, which was great. We had just under 400 people, I think they said, on the entire island. So there is some stuff to the left and right. So to the right would be the little water park and some free space for everyone to enjoy, even including the people that did the adults only. But then as you continue on down, you get to the adults only side, which we're going to get to in a second. And then to the left of the island, or as you walk on to the right, you would have some dolphins, excursion stingrays, seals, all sorts of different wildlife. And there's some free little like exhibits that you could look at. It was really cool to see. I didn't get many shots of that, honestly, because we were trying to keep it more for the adults only beach, because this is what the excursion we did, and we wanted to explore that and enjoy the time we had there. So upon arrival, we got unlimited Bahama Mamas all day, as much as we wanted to drink. We only had about 2, but you could have had them all day, and we get an included food. Now, I will talk about the food here a little bit. It actually was pretty good. Like, I must say, it wasn't that bad at all. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but we had some sort of like spiced fish that was fried. It was a little bit spicy, but it was actually very good. We had barbecue chicken, some rice with peas and beans. We had some corn plantains. There was some sort of pasta salad. There was a lot of options actually, just for a small buffet, and this is included with the ticket to the adults beach. And then once we ate that, you could also get some unlimited water if you wanted as well. There's bar drinks. You have people walking by. You can buy margaritas for extra charge, but the Bahama Mamas were unlimited. So we happened to go in the water with them. We had an enjoyable time, and now we also got to see some fish, which was really cool. So due to the weather, we had actually no weather problems at all. So we were able to go onto the beach. Now there's 2 sides of the adult only. You could sit in the little lagoon area that connects the little bridge from the ocean. There's not much of really waves or like deep end. It's like the most was, I think it was about 4.5 feet, 5 feet. And most of the rest of it was 2 to 3 feet. And you could walk around and swim and enjoy the water. It was perfect temperature over here. This was the little like just hang outside where all the lawn chairs and beach chairs and loungers were, and there was plenty of space to actually spread out, which again, there was only 40 of us, so it really was not packed at all. Now the beach side is weather permitted, so if it is windy outside or raining, the beach side would not be open. However, we just had a warning that it was a little bit windy and the waves were a little strong, and to be very careful with the rocks. And then when you end up on the other side of the bridge, there's this little area with a staircase, which was actually our favorite part of the whole island, and we spent a good amount of time in there. We saw some crabs, some little shrimp-looking kind of fish, almost like a seahorse. We found it looked like a seahorse. We're not quite sure if it was or not, but there was a bunch of different striped fish, blue fish. There was a lot of different sea life in there, and they actually come right up to you and swim with you. They don't really care that you're around them. Obviously, take precautions. We're not sure if any of these would bite you or attack you. Just be very careful. We did see some crabs, and it was kind of cool to see. We saw a lot of hermit crabs around the island. There was a lot of things to do, especially this little area. where you can actually just hang out and swim and check out the sea life. It was really, really cool. So now the honest review. What did we think of the island? So number one, our favorite thing about it is that they included unlimited Bahama Mamas food and unlimited use of pool noodles, tubes, and floating mats. Now, that was one thing that we absolutely loved about the island, is that everything was included. We didn't have to rent anything. Now, there was day beds on the other side of the lagoon where the ocean is that we could have rented. I think they said it was about $115 for the day. I think it was. I'm not 100% sure. There was also other drinks you were able to buy, but we really enjoyed having the tubes and not having to bring our own. And we also really love the sea life that it comes around. You could see them. They're not bothered by you. You can kind of watch them. You didn't need a snorkel. The water was super clear and the views were just amazing. Now, who is this island really for? I would say for maybe the age between 21 to 70 years old. I would say that's a perfect age range to stay around here. If you're up in age, it might be harder to walk. There's very steep hills. There's a lot of sand, but you don't also want to step on things. You know, you might just want to relax. If you're not a drinker or you don't like buffet style food, you may not like the island either. This is more an adult's getaway. It's something to get away from the kids, or if you don't have kids and you just want to hang out for the day by a beach or a lagoon where it's super calm, the water, and just be able to see that blue water and enjoy the sun, this is the place for you. So there's plenty to do on this excursion. I think it was honestly one of the most fun we had within the Royal Caribbean excursions. We have did other ones, but this one actually was very enjoyable and I would 100% do it again. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I give this excursion a 10 out of 10.